Hello again, this is your host Pearls doing my Let's Play of the Descent of King Hesper, and I've wandered back into the secret room. This music is like the most old school DROD music I can almost the most old school DROD music I can think of. It's very, like, original. At least I think so. I don't really know the timeline, but yeah, this is some classic tunes right here, and kind of a classic tile set, so it I guess kind of fits. Anyway, we're back in this room. And I had a little discussion with Nuntar about this room because I was being scared and unhelpful to myself. And he gave me a single hint, which was that my idea to do this right here was reasonably correct. Now, I had... My issue with this is that if he's in this range, no matter what I do, it puts me in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 range. So I got to keep him out of this edge until I absolutely have to. I was under the impression that I could just walk him down by getting trapped here, but that was I think that's a mistake. So he's gonna get there, get into his decoy range. And now I think what I can do is he's like far enough away that it doesn't really matter. I can kind of zigzag him down here. Yeah, alright. I don't know why I didn't see this last night, but I'm going to chalk it up to being pretty tired. And if he's in this position, then I think, yeah... Oh, maybe not. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I just walk him up there. Okay, cool. And apparently there's another solution to this, but I didn't think that far ahead. So I'm going to walk away and call it good. And now we are going to leave the Palace of Illusion. I'd say overall this was a pretty solid... pretty solid decoy introduction. The things I've learned about decoys that I didn't realize before is that I don't know if I ever knew this. I guess I've always just sort of like instinctually did them, but now that I have to think about their properties, they work like invisibility potions where your range of 5 overshadows them. Like that's the thing that gets them to be convinced. I always thought it was like a distance thing, like if you're closer to them, but I guess that's not true. It's your radius of 5 that does it. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. I don't have to go look for secrets because all the walls are made of bones. I guess I left DROD on all night. That's like 20 hours? Oh well. Okay. So what am I doing here? Dude, decoys on... I had no idea that did that. I had no idea that decoys triggered conquer tokens. Like, absolutely none. So that's exciting. Okay. And we're going to learn about seep. Seep is an element that has a lot of interesting properties, and I don't usually know much about them. I like the kind of like ceiling light thing that's happening here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, they have a lot of bizarre and unexpected properties, especially when it comes to brains, but I don't know when brains are going to get introduced in this hold, so we probably won't deal with them for a little while. The Haunted Courtyard by Nuntar. The courtyard of a castle is, in a sense, the center of its social life. It is the one place where anyone, from the king himself to the lowest dungeon exterminator, might encounter each other as they pass through on their various errands and enterprises. Over the years, the castle stood, its courtyard walls heard... Sorry, let me reread that. Over the years the castle stood, its courtyard walls heard many secrets, lovers' promises, whispers of conspiracy, and recipes for eyeball pudding. The courtyard has been silent for long years now, but the walls remember. Every time the floods come and water seeps through the ceiling, they remember the tears of lovely scullery maids pressing themselves into a pillar so that no one would see their face. They remember the footsteps of soldiers tramping home with blood-splattered swords at their side, and in deep cracks out of sight of human eyes, they long for the old days to return. Okay. We are watching you, Bethro. Huh? Who said that? Okay, I don't know that I can do this right away, but maybe. No, I don't think I can. I have to go do this a different way. I have to leave. Oops. I will come back in a second. Probably after I clear this room. This is a new tile set from the Second Sky. I was really a big fan of it. The artist that we hired, I think it was one of Skell's friends, did a lot of these new tile sets, and I think they're really good. I'm unsure about that for all of them, but I think he did this one. I know he did the lava one and some other things, but this is a good one. I mentioned how much I like the aesthetics of the lighting in here. This is really good. Nuntar did like a revamping of the old King Dugan's dungeon. I think all of for at least Journey to Rooted Hold. I don't know if it was done to the second sky, or sorry, the City Beneath or not, but I know Journey to Rooted Hold and King's Dugan's Dungeon got it, and I haven't played through them again. I probably should for posterity to see all of, like, the aesthetics and lighting changes, but Nuntar's always been really good at them. So I'm like, you can tell that he made this and took a lot of care to make it look nice, and I think he succeeded. Okay, so I see. So one of the first things you learn about Seep-ish, I think, what's gonna happen here is that one of the methods you have of killing them, I'm gonna actually lure you over here, is getting them onto a wall and then dropping the wall. Like this. And that's just kind of a neat little thing that they do. Can't tell if that's a breakable wall up there or not. Nope. Okay, so now... Oh, whoops, hold on. We will always be watching you. That's spooky. I think I have everything I need to clear everything out here now. Oops. Okay, where shall I go first? How about south? Why is this here? What is this even about? Oh, I guess if that gets the queen stuck in there, that's like another way that you can do this poorly. Yeah, I bet that's why. Okay, another kind of maze, looks like. So I need to get them all into some very different spots. So let's see here. Let's get you out of there. That looks fine. Let's get you out of the bottom. Oh, wait a second. Okay. The one on the bottom right is being silly, so let's get you there. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a trick. I think you're going to get stuck there, probably. And now... Actually, I think it's fine where you are. Is it fine? Yeah. Okay, I'm not even focusing on what's going on the top part yet. I'm trying to figure out how the bottom is even doable right now. Okay, oh, I see. If I don't go all the way up, I can do it. Okay, so you get locked there. I should have been kind of maybe considering how to get this guy out of here, now that I think about it. The one in the upper left, because he's kind of in a goofy spot. Let's get you here, and when I kill him, I have to kill him at a very specific time, which is, well, it's a thing I'm going to have to contend with. But I think I can do that. So now that I have this, I'll do some work here. Okay. Around and around we go. I think this is the solution path right here. So now we are going to walk back here. Perfect. Quick scan for breakable walls, and I'm out of here. Again, really good work on the aesthetics here. I like the gentle lighting on the edges. It's really good. Okay, hold on. I think I have to enter from a different way, because once they get onto one of these little probosci juttings, they aren't going to like that. But the problem I see... I wonder how much time I have to get out of... Okay. If I step... What if I just do this? I'm going to step to get you lodged there. I really would like it. I'm going to actually try to... Maybe this way? Actually, let's try this way. I need to just save turns. I think that'll do. Okay, I think everyone's going to be fine where they are now, and I'm free to kill whatever I want. Clear. Okay, cool. I like how this does it's treating it as like oh, it's a courtyard, And all of the levels are kind of courtyard-esque, where every single room has sort of like a center to it that's not really accessible, but maybe like, not every room, but like 3 of them so far have been like that. These little art pieces in the center. That locks me in there. What does that do? That it closes that, which, okay. I guess this is meant to demonstrate that, or not. Oh, wait, that's right. Okay. This is so smart. Like, remember what I was saying earlier that Seep have sort of some interesting properties? This is one of them. So check this out. They don't obey vertical preference. If I am, so they're like perfectly on my diagonal, right? They follow the shortest path to you. They're one of the only weird creatures to do that. So if I want them to go up, I need to step up because that's technically the shorter path, which really, really bizarre behavior. Or just not necessarily bizarre. It might even be expected if you're like thinking, well, how should a monster react? But they're like, I would call them like half-brained, which sounds really insulting, but like, yeah, they're they make a slightly more clever decision on things, which can lead to some interesting puzzles. Okay, another courtyard-esque room. What am I even trying for here? Well, I need to kill him on this spot. But what? How would I even get him there, I guess is my question. So I can definitely zip around places, no sweat. And it seems like this little corner spot here is a possibility. But not really, because like it's down a thing. I can't just get him lodged on a quarter and walk to that. So what's this? Okay, so how would I even begin? So we do that. Well, hold on. I do see something I could do. And it really depends on how I want to go about it. Yeah, let me do a couple things here. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna take off, I guess, a couple points here. I'm gonna walk around now. I'm gonna assume that this is solvable from this state. Let's actually walk from this way, though. So now I can step just how I want. Okay, that'll do. And down. Yeah, the garden has such cool, like decorations as well. Just feels so like clean and good. Okay, so now we're going to use the same idea as the room above, but I have to think about it a lot more and maybe consider some things. So I have the ability to toggle a few things. Now, I don't know if breaking these walls is going to matter too much, but it does appear that, so the easiest maze I think to get through here, I don't know. Let's try this one. Let's just see how this goes. This might be possible. So, I want you to go that way, but I want you to... None of these change your mind on that, do they? Okay. Now, I'm also going to test something, because I don't remember. I don't believe this matters. Oh, it does. That would definitely matter. That would definitely matter. So let's try that again. Let's try this again. Let's break, just in case. I don't think it's going to be a huge difference, but just in case, I'm going to crack that one as well. There and there. Yeah. I can't really tell here which one's like further away. So here, he doesn't have a choice to make. Alright, I think this will do. Cool. Not too bad. Let's go north. Because I have to. Where else am I going to go? This room's pretty. Do I need to keep the roach alive? For any reason? I don't know. We'll presume I don't for now. It's really odd that it's there, so my assumption is that absolutely I have to keep that thing alive. I don't see like a pressure plate that would make a difference, though. I don't see a green door that would lock me in anywhere. If I go too far, I mean, I guess, is there any reason I can't? Both of these open the door. Okay, I don't understand what's wrong with doing it this way yet. Does this close both? Yes, okay, that's what's wrong. Okay, oh, I see. Huh. And I'm reasonably sure... I don't know what the roach would have to do with this. Oh, I think I know. I bet, and I don't even have to bet, I'm pretty sure. Do I want to get you lost somewhere? I don't know if I can. Let's not be so sloppy. Oops. Boy, it would be nice to get you caught somewhere. Can I get you maybe? Yeah, this is better. Okay. So now, what I really want to have happen, now that I can not have to hit that orb, I would like to get the roach stuck right here. Because, well, it doesn't technically, quote-unquote, block the path. What it does do... Oops. Can I... Is that far enough? It should be. Yep, okay. What it does do is, because of the way the obstacles are set up, the seep cannot pass through the roach. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen a puzzle like that. That's the first time yeah, this is definitely the first time I've seen this. That was awesome. Like, so good. Ooh, this is a secret room? That wasn't tricky to enter. Okay. I don't... Oh, there it is. Let's see. Now, that's interesting. So I can get the roaches sort of caught, like halfway caught? What do I want to have happen? These toggle. So what? I want him to get lodged somewhere, and while... Okay, let me just try to figure out why this is a problem. These both open these just fine, so what do I care? So, like, get over here. Oh, I think I see. Okay. Yeah, okay, because they take... Okay, this is interesting. So, I need to drop it, but what ends up happening is that because the roach... Remember how I talked a long time ago that pressure plates release slowly? It's the last thing that happens, so I can't actually kill it on my own here. That's pretty clever. Okay. Which means I need a roach to hold one down while I stand maybe on the other one to... How do I want to do that, though? Okay. Let's see. I don't exactly know how I'm going to pull this off, but we're going to try it out. So I'm going to get you, try to get you stuck up here. Okay, so cool. You're in a place where I can. So I'm trying to think of the maneuver that I would need to do. I would need to like convince him the roach would step here. Does he go before the, yes, he goes before the roaches. So he moves and then something steps on here. And it does it on a very specific turn. I might be able to do this if I'm very, very, very careful. Let's see here. I'm gonna try this out, I suppose. I think one of the things that the game is asking me to do is to gain the leverage I need to pull this off. Well, maybe I can do this with this. There we go. Exactly. So what ends up happening here is because I move first, this one is the first of the seeps. It moves next, and it doesn't need to take a side path. Then these guys, it move third, and since it happens instantly, it kills the seep. Cool. Good puzzle. Okay, okay. All right. Lots of seep. Classic seep puzzle where you have to like clear a lot of things out. How do I even get in here? So they're all good. I can actually buy time to thinking about where I want my entrance to be. Can I squeeze a couple down here? Like wiggle the path? Okay, because this feels like an entrance that I can sort of work with. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty good already. Yep, this will get a lot. Oh no, that was a mistake. Yep. Okay. That angle's not gonna happen. I don't think I've really lost. Oh well, let's back up here. Okay, cool. Not too hard. Showing off like seep hordes. Everyone's tried to like program a seep mother before. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Are these one-time toggles? Okay. Just in case this is somehow weirdly difficult, whatever. Let's see how difficult it is. Just again, good play on the courtyard theme here. This is a great example of it. I think this will be fine. I don't know how hard this will be to fill everything in, but I have a feeling I'm going to regret how I did it before. Yeah, I'm almost certain. Okay, so that was the mistake. We are going to get what I would imagine are the two hard ones out of the way, which maybe are this one. I want to believe that the ones in the lower right are too, or the lower, let's get this one out of the way. Right, good, okay. I assume this one's more difficult than the other one, but I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. So the idea here, I think... Oh, you know what? I don't think I can do it that way. Okay. Which one of these is the most problematic? Okay, let's back up. I should have grabbed or snagged that token over there. Let's assume that this one isn't the hardest. It's the easiest. Or one of the harder ones. Let's assume this is still a little harder. Though I have no proof of this. Oops, so did I have it there? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nice. There's a little passageway in the upper right, or upper left, but I think I have to go through. I think this clears out what I'd call the east wing of the initial fork. The south wing didn't have really anything in it, so now I just have to go north. Oh, what did you say? Dang it, I missed it. Okay, I'm just gonna. Ortho squares. Now these I don't think have been introduced yet. Classic DROD element. Okay. It's an interesting time to introduce them, I suppose. They kind of make like how you fight stuff really different, or definitely feel different. Okay, so I have to go into here, which means I should probably wait until... If I wait this turn now... Ooh, actually, I don't hate that. Whatever. It can be kind of challenging to get to them. Get to anything, really. Let's back up here. I don't necessarily want them to grow right away. Does it matter? That makes this pretty easy right there. Okay, I will take it. I have 2 exits. I'm gonna go for this one. Ooh, this is a pretty courtyard. I like this. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, so this is... We've stopped becoming a C puzzle, and now we're an ortho square puzzle. Okay. I think. Oh, that's interesting. I like this. This feels like you're doing like some sort of matrix multiplication. Where I need to like... I can shift them in rows and columns. It feels like this might be the proper shift. I don't know yet. Let's see. Oh, this is a cool puzzle. I really like this. This is neat. I just have to think how I want to do it. Yeah, it's like this. Or let's give myself an extra step here to walk back. Let's do that and that. Okay. And let's do the same thing where I give myself an extra step to walk back. Cool. Awesome. And now I just have to guide them to the, Let's guide... Ooh, you know what? I lied. This first step is a little bit trickier than I thought it was. Let's get you... No, let's not get you. I think it has to be this guy or one of these guys. Let's do you in the corner first. you. I assume this is okay still? Yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool. Very cool. I like this one a lot. How that played out was really interesting to me. Big fan of what just happened there. I guess I gotta walk around. Okay, this is a fairly large floor, I would say. Like large-ish. Okay, we've got ortho squares again. Big fan of that element in general, so I'm willing to see it. Huh. Looks like I have to wait for a queen. I see. This mechanism is meant to, once I do all this, I have to get across the room and deal with the queens while never stopping for any single turn, because while walking, he'll get caught on the diagonals and not be able to move them because it's an ortho square, but he can move up and down. But if I stay still, then he can move across, break this, and do all that. Okay, so step 1. Let a queen lay an egg and come get me. Now, I can make myself... Alright, so we're going to go right for this one first. I have a little breathing room if I'm in the upper left here. Or upper corners, I guess. Now, I have to run down. Which is fine. All the way back up. Now I kill the queens. Carefully. Okay, so now I have to do this a little bit sneaky. Can't actually... I can't actually kill them that way. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Do a little dance here to make sure this continues to happen, and now I think I can kill him. Perfect. Okay, cool. To the left, we have... Ooh. Sure, this is gonna really make me not regret my entire life. Okay. Can I just stay down here and get this guy out of the way? Feels better to me. Okay, let's do that. Fighting things on ortho squares is just interesting. It doesn't, like, it's not that I don't have instincts for it, it's just definitely different. They've been around for a while. I think there was at least a secret room. I remember that my first exposure to them was a secret room early on in the King Duke's Dungeon, though I don't know if that secret room existed in the original Architects editions of that game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't. But yeah, they've been around a while. It's an old mechanic. Or old type of something or other. It's a variant of the Force Arrow, basically. Okay, so there's at least one more room to do. I imagine it's here. I only found the one secret room. I'm sure there's another. I just didn't notice it. Okay, now we combine the two elements. This is good. We got ortho squares and seep at the same time. I guess we'll start here. Now, ortho square trapdoor puzzles are interesting because you can't do your typical maneuvers of diagonals, and I like when they show up. I think it's very clever. But I'm also limited how I go through it by at least a little bit by how Can I even start this way? Because it looks like I can't go down. And this is blocked off. Okay, so I think I may have made a mistake right from the start. At least that is my guess. Okay, so now let's see here. This looks doable, I suppose. No, I want this to be part of an exit. So I imagine my exit is going to be like this little maneuver here. So how do I do this bottom part then? Can I? Okay, maybe once again, I don't. Okay. I think one of my last paths is to come down this channel here from somewhere, and then do da across. So let's keep that in mind. Now I have to go left here. Okay. You can kind of process of elimination your way through like some like logical things. Where it's like, well, if I don't go here, I have to go there. Like, this is a little bit interesting where I think I have to take the path like this. Okay. And again, I think I have to do this. Cool, this is neat so far. I'm guessing this is the path. Yeah. I think I see the way to the end now. Whoops. Yep. Or I did. Huh. What? Oh, it's an ortho. Oh my god. Okay. I was like, this has to be the solution. The ortho squares don't let them attack me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. That was awesome. Alright, that was pretty fun. Wait, hold on. I do see something. Oh no. I thought it was free. Instead, I was whatever the opposite of free is. Okay, I don't really know, so we're just gonna, like, some of these, like, it can't, almost, without, like, a lot of, no, I don't think I can, how would I even begin to do that? Let's see here. I think I have to get him stuck in this little nook on the right, and then lure him out like this. And be exactly on the path I want him to go. Okay. Now, judging by how long this maze is, up is probably wrong somehow. But I don't know how else I would do it, so we're going to pretend it's not wrong. So where is my win condition spot here? I don't know. Like, once he's in here, I don't even know that I can get him out again. Like, I'm pretty sure once he's in here, this is a dead end. So we're going to go with that logic and assume it most definitely is a dead end. And that all of my attempts here before were really, really bad ideas, which I'm willing to go with. This seems like a bad idea. I think I can get him out of there safely. Now, the question I'm not sure about is... well, I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Can I get him... Like, this is a useless area now, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I can get him across here. Where would I even put him that makes sense to get him across there? Like... Oh, right. Really? Right, because when upon the, yeah, I got far enough that he wanted to go the shortest path to me. I forgot that was a thing. Okay, ortho squares make that whole consideration a lot weirder. Oh man. Was I just too slow? I don't think so. Okay. Is there a way I could have done that differently? Like, it's really close to, like, a sort of a viable solution. Okay, so let's try a few things here. Uh-huh. Right. Nope. Okay. Let's back up a little bit. I like that it's over here. Let's back up quite a bit, actually. What other solutions are at my disposal? That felt pretty good. I don't know if it would have gone any better if I was, like, rounding corners any tighter. That felt about as good as I could make it. Right, because he's like several turns ahead of me at that point. So I was like, I'm not. I don't know if that makes a difference. It might. I think that does give me enough leverage to... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. A very innocuous looking nook here. Okay, cool. Like that a lot. Kind of felt like I learned some things. Alright, and now I'm out of here. I enjoyed that immensely. Oops. Ah, I see. This is a little puzzle. I was like, why can't I leave? There's a trapdoor. It was a little dark, that's why I couldn't see it. Let's get you just out of here. This isn't actually that difficult of a thing to do. You, on the other hand, might be. Okay. And now I think I'm set. Yep, I can go do other things. So I never did find that key card. I found the key door, which was in one of these worlds, but I never found the key card. I don't know where it would have been. So we're not going to worry about it. Not for a little while at least. And we're going to go check this out. Approach the throne when you are ready. Well, I'm ready. A secret passage. I knew it. Let's see where this leads. Uh-huh. Exciting. Whoa, hello. Where does this go? The Tri-Stone Chamber by Pinnacle. Ooh, a new level. The passage led to a long and narrow stairway, lit only by a faint glow from far above. Ether looked up, trying to estimate the distance, then gave up and reluctantly started to drag himself up the stairs. After a while, he paused to recover his strength and glanced back to see how far he had come, but the stairs below him had disappeared quickly into total blackness. It felt at least longer than the stairway he had brought him back up after his descent to the bottom of King Dugan's dungeon, and that meant when the castle was above ground, it must have stretched high into the sky. He scratched his head. Not only did that make no architectural sense, but if the castle had had such a marvelous stairway, he would have expected it to have heard of it somewhere along the line. Now feeling intense curiosity, he lifted himself up and pressed on. By the time he reached the top, he had lost all sense of how deep underground he was. The light, which now glinted off the walls and suffused the air around him, was cold and blue, clearly not the light of day. An eerie feeling ran through him, as though when he mounted the last step, he would be stepping outside normal space altogether and into somewhere altogether alien and unknown. The Tri-Stone Chamber. Ooh! Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Main power orb. For safety reasons, this orb is inactive until the Tri-Stone is assembled and securely in place. What is this? Okay. Well, I can't do anything with this. So this is like a... Interesting. I guess I'll leave. Well, that's good to know that's there. That's a... No idea what to do with that yet. I'm tempted to go hunt around for key cards, but I wouldn't have any place to put them because I never found a door that had a 2 on it anyway. So I'm going to just not worry about it for now. I feel like the note said in the little Satoko area... whatever. The Ashen Cavern by Blorks 1. One essential feature in the design of any castle is the secret passage behind the throne, allowing its denizens to make a hasty exit in times of extreme need. Once, this passage would have led outdoors, probably to a landing stage near the source of a fast-flowing river. Now it terminated in a wide expanse of rock covered in grey dust, as if all the dead of a battle had been cremated together and their ashes strewn about by ever-changing wind. It looked as if Beethro's exploration of the castle had come to an abrupt end. If there was any other exit from this cavern, it would only be the one that had been dug out after the collapse, and that would mean that some of the castle's inhabitants had survived. But there's no chance of that, was there? Well, I mean, Satoko's down here, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. Alright, so this is our fancy exam level, I guess. Be a way to think about that. We've got challenge. Complete the room without using all the decoy potions. Okay. Let's start with just the beginning here. I only have a few minutes, so let's see. I don't think I can't flop bombs around, so I can just step through here. I wonder... Is it... Oh, no, I have to. Like, I don't need the staff for this, but maybe it... Okay, so what do I want to do here? I need to kill the... Kills that, but that prevents my exit. What are my options? I need to kill all the bombs. This kills the seep. What does this do? Okay, I've managed... Now that saves him. I see. I want to trim this in such a way that the seep is the last thing killed. Maybe I can get out of here. Nope. Alright. Okay, let's... So, what do I have? I can definitely do this one later, so let's see how far I can get with this. Can I... This is not gonna work. I assume this one's not possible to mess with. Oh, I do have this, though. What does that do for me? Okay. I definitely can get him out of there. I wonder... Okay, so I can save him. I can save him, too. I'm just less stupid with my movement. Let's try that again. There we go. Now, I think the last maneuver is this. Perfect. Okay, very cool. These are all great puzzles. Really, really pleased, by the way. Alright, so now we are learning about platforms, which is a thing that we learned about. It looks like I need to... That's interesting. Okay, hold on. I think... So I want to blow these guys up. And then I want to, like, drop all the platforms and do it again. Okay, hold on. Let's... Can I have done something here? I see. I think this... What is trying to be told to me is that... How... Okay. How? Does that actually do anything for me? The force arrows are the thing that's making this actually surprisingly challenging. And I can't go down. I can't go up any more than that. I wonder, hold on. I'll try a couple more things. So if I do that. I think what I want to have happen here is there we go. Okay, cool. Just a little bit of messing around. Okay, mirrors. We learned about mirrors for sure. Ugh. Mirrors interact with fuses in an interesting way, in that they can put out lit fuses. Just like that. Now, what do I want to have happen here? I want these bombs to explode, but I want them to not do this in certain places. So let's see here. I have a fuse right there, which means I can stop it in very specific spots. So like here is a very stoppable spot. Here is a pretty stoppable spot. But I also want it to be able to... No, it should be able to, regardless. Pretty sure this will work just fine. And if not, I can do some goofing around with it. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. Alright. So this goes. I see. Alright, so let's study what just happened here. And can I do something about it? Alright. What I'm going to do is, once that happens, I'm going to try my best to drag this thing across the room. Yes. How'd that happen? Oh, because I step on it. Yeah. Oh no, I want it to still go out. So let me... I was too fast. Okay. Now that that's... Okay, I still want to wait there. Alright, this gives me time to put this sort of where I want, which I believe is going to be here. Let's try that. That's good. Just... it'll have to do. Okay. Cool. I see what appears to be a secret. Oh no. It's the same room, but now with more danger. Oh god. Okay. Same idea. It's just... oh, jeez. Right. Just making sure. Okay. Get you up there. And why not? How about here as well? Mirror manipulation, my specialty. Okay. That little maneuver, I don't know how to do any better than that. Okay. So now that we're sort of in a spot here, which I'm willing to accept, I have to do this very carefully. So I actually don't mind it burning through the middle here. I just don't want it to burn to the right. So am I willing to sacrifice a mirror to do what I want to do there? And sacrifice a mirror here to do what I want to do there? I think I am. But I have to be really, really fast about it. Okay, so this one's fine, I suppose. But he's also the only one that I'm probably going to be able to save the life of when it matters. Oh, geez, this is going to be bad. I'm going to think about this one for a while, I have a feeling. Maybe not. I don't know. This is kind of hard to say. When's the best time to do this? See, this might be an issue. Yeah, this is gonna be that is gonna be a challenge right there. Oh God, how is that even possible? Well, it might be if I put. Let's put. Oh jeez. Let's step here. Let's put this guy in a more favorable position. Okay. I don't know that it's possible to actually save those any other way. But the problem now here, well, I have to kind of just wait. Okay, so I can stop that one. I wait a turn? Nope, I really can't wait a turn. I could, hold on. If I am in which position? This. Let's see what I can do here. I stop the burning right here. No, I still need to do what I'm doing. I don't have any idea how I'm gonna pull this one off. Because that feels pretty necessary to take care of in the corner there. Can I do this part faster? Can't really. Well, if my sword was down, I could do it, I bet. Yeah, I'm like a turn away from doing sort of what I want to do there. Like I can put out. Because in this moment, it is too late. Like, even if... Yep, I am one turn too late. I need to somehow... What on earth? This is a hateful puzzle. Is this lower one necessary? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. I got some things done. This has been your host, Pearls, in the Ashen Cavern. We will figure this one out next time. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.